What's going on YouTube? It's Captain Laps here. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna have a little chat here real quick. I had a nice little fireside chat. I guess we could do this. And then I'm kind of like looking off in the distance. I don't really like that as much, so we're gonna go back to the original format. So one of the things that I couldn't put my finger on, it couldn't bother me, and it came up to me while I was farming this Kukuri Knight armor, which, by the way, I absolutely love, but because I stand here and I kind of talk to you guys, because I feel like it's a face to face, that big old chest plate is like right in the way, and I don't like looking at it. I understand what it's for. It's for back in the day when they used to do what are those called? Lance battle, jousting battles. It's a jousting plate, so it it serves a purpose, but at the same time, like I don't want to look at it while I talk to you guys. So one of the things that I was thinking about while I was playing this, and I'm like, this challenge run just isn't who I am. One of the first things I said in the video was I like to relax when I play games, and if I am constantly sweating over everything because I do zero damage, I'm not relaxed at all. I'm very high strung, I'm very high tense. So I'm gonna save a challenge run for a run that I'm not recording, and I'm going to just kind of make this about me casually talking to you about the game because that I enjoy and love so much. And I'm going to just kind of bully everything because that's now what I enjoy the most about this game is the fact that I know how to bully everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, we're going to upgrade some weapons. We're going to get back to I bully everything. I am the boss.
Well, what
So
should
I'm
you
going to
think my
explain
attitude? So glad you're all set.
weaponsmithing here, and strengthening arguments just a little bit more. So I'm going to look over here at the weapons that I want to actually play with. Actually, let's clear out this inventory a little bit because I don't really want all this stuff in my way. I want to be able to switch back and forth pretty easily. So whatever's not useful, we're just going to put back into the chest. So we're going to sort the chest. We're going to go to weapons. I'm not going to use a dagger. I might use this. I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to use this, that, this. Curve swords. I'm going to use that. Ooh, I'm going to keep the Uji because I'm not sure if I necessarily want to go that way yet. That way, I'm going to use the sacrificial axe. I will talk to you about how I'm using it. Tree spear, halberd, I'm not going to use. The wing scythe, I'm not going to use. So we're going to clean this up just a little bit. We're going to get into some of that. Armor-wise, I went and got the hood. I don't know if I'm going to wear the hood yet. This I won't wear. That I might wear, and that I might wear. Just going to see how everything goes. These, I'm not going to wear. For sure, I know they're not going to wear. I always like to keep gloves unless I have the exact same gloves. Don't need two of those. Keep those. That's what I'm wearing. This I'm not really worried about because that doesn't take a lot of inventory space. So back to the weapons that I was going to be using. I might use the claymore a little bit now that I'm running around with this knight stuff, and I got the little sheath on my back, so I might keep that. I like that look. So I'm
Well,
probably going to
what
use the
should you
claymore
think
mostly
my
for
attitude?
Stormveil as we go
Glad you're
through, and I'm
all
going to show you
set.
guys how I'm going to play through Stormveil. But we're going to strengthen armaments here. This is where all that gathering and all the resources and management, everything comes in handy. I want to take the Moonveil. The Moonveil uses somber smithing stones. You can see right here the somber smithing stones as to where like this is just the claymore here is just regular smithing stones, and you'll notice that the somber weapons they're only going to go to level 10. Um, so when I agree to kind of level this up, which I don't really have a lot of runes right now, so I'm just going to level one up, then we're going to go farm some runes, and then I'm going to keep going from there. So, but I have 56 smithing stones. Now, I'm going to need 12 to get to the smithing stone 2, as to where if I put the somber smithing stone 2, I just need one of these. So if I level this up, boom, now it's a +3, or now it's a +2 going to +3. But it only takes one of each, and now I'm at Somber Smithing Stone 3. I'm going to sell, because I'm going to use the Claymore here, so I'm going to go over here to sell, and this is a quick way to do it, and let's just sell 1,000 of these. Let's say just go 2,000, might as well, just go 2,000. So we'll sell 2,000's worth of these, and we're going to upgrade the Claymore. Now I'm not going to show you here. We're at level 4, and we're at Somber Smithing Stone 2. So it was 3 levels. They went 2 Oh man, it went 2, 4, and then 6. So it's 3 level upgrades of each one. So it goes 2, then 4, then 6, and that'll be your 12 smithing stones for each level. We don't have the requirements to keep going, so we can go and sell some more of these. Let's sell like $2,000 worth of these. We'll go here. We'll strengthen the claymore a little bit more. Okay, but we still have enough for smithing stone 2, so we can strengthen this one more. We need 1,100 here, so 800 runes. We'll sell one of these, and then we need 300 more, so we'll sell one of these, and then this, now that it needs 6, we'll go to smithing stone 3s that we'll need from here on out, and we'll get a bell bearing here after we go through Stormvale. We're gonna get a bell bearing for all the 1s and 2s, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna start knocking our way through Stormvale here. And this kind of decision came from the fact that when I was farming the Kukri knights, I was just not having a good time doing it. Not being able to kill them, not just in one shot, but at the same time, just not being able to kill them easily was just a rather annoyance on my part. So I'm just not going to do that. So we're here at Stormvale. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to cut off to the right here. We're going to go over here. We're going to grab this furlough calling fee remedy. Then we're going to come back over here. We're going to drop down here. And we're going to come and we're going to run over and we're going to grab this. Now you can, at this point, drop down here. I don't really think there's anything down here, in all honesty. Yeah, there's nothing down here except that little lily. But we're going to come over and we're going to run this way. A lot of people say it's a really good spot for like PvP if you're trying to hide from somebody. But I'm not a big PvP guy, so I don't really know. But if you're ever in Stormvale and you're looking for somebody, they might be down there. So, but first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna run into this door on the left, and then there's 2 options. We can either have this guy open the gate, and we can get bombarded by rain of arrows, basically.
It's tightly got. God, you breached.
Or we can tell this guy we're gonna go around. Just say very well. So, and then if we want him.
Of course, when you approach, it's only.
See, now he'll open the main gate now. He should open the main gate. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, so now the gate's open, but we're not going to go that way. But it's one less step we got to do later. So now this guy is going to follow us around and steal the runes, so we don't want to die very often because he's going to steal a portion of our runes. You can kill him and you'll get all the runes that he steals back, from you. So he'll steal a whole bunch of runes. You kill him, he's going to be worth all the runes that he steals. Or you can keep him alive, and eventually he's going to sell us a +10 upgrade mat. So we're going to keep him alive, and we're going to get that +10 upgrade mat. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to come over here, we're going to run right off to the right, and we're going to grab this grace, because... Boom! Shakalaka. Okay. Now to explain the build setup that I got here. So I went ahead and I put the Claymore on, and I put Stormblade on it, and then I put the Sacrificial Axe in my offhand so I get the FP restoration on this. So there's a lot of birds in this area. They fly, they're annoying, and I just don't like dealing with them. So here we go with this. Alright, so we came back. Notice we came up this way. We dropped down from there. Ran over there to get that grace, but we're going to go this way. We're just going to go touch this real quick, because there's some upgrade mats over here that we need. Not yet, but we're going to need some upgrade mats over here. So this is where we could have went. We drop down from up there, pick up these bolts. We're going to work our way back over this direction. Oh, there's another bird up here. There he is. Oh, why'd you do that? That was very unprofessional of you. Kill that guy. Come over here. Do some jumping. Do some jumping. There's a bird right here. Oh. And you notice we're going to get FP on every kill. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Well, I have to stop here real quick, so I'm going to cut this here at this 10-minute mark, and then I'm going to come back and we'll go from there. So this will be a short episode, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, I'll see you then. Bye.